which is good.
100%.
One day, like in the future, I'm talking to future you, whatever. I'm no longer here, and I don't know how long I've been dead for.
But your videos are.
Mike's already been dead because
I'm living till 124.
103.
I'm setting the record.
103.
You're going to 103?
100%. 103. 103 years.
Okay. I'll still be here with you then.
Yeah, 103 years old. Technology, if I mean, as long as you can afford to replace the shit that you need to replace, I think that you'll be good. If you can survive long enough,
I got it
for
man.
people to figure out shit. Oh, dude, we're good.
Oh, that's
Think about the.
That's what all the healthy dudes people say, like the doctors and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, in the next 20, 30 years, like the shit that's about to come out, it's like they got that the DNA testing. The one the guy in Japan with his two daughters, literally, I forget what what it's called,
23andMe?
No, 23andMe, no. But
why are you laughing at it?
Because what I'm talking about is like actual going into your DNA at birth and changing things already so you could have green eyes, whatever.
Oh.
This doctor, I don't know if it's Japan or China, and I forget what the thing is called, but he set it up so his two daughters, twins, can never get HIV in their life.
Yeah.
And it's
You can get HIV now and survive it. Magic Johnson.
very true.
I'm not saying go out and get it. Protect
stay
yourselves
away.
at all times. Always
Be
wear a
safe
condom.
at all times. Safe sex,
Yeah.
practice it. But that's just insane already, right? Like this is like something that is public. But this is something that's public, right? Like, can you imagine like what's really going behind? Like, it's possible you might already ran into like a robot, a clone.
Do you think that that's possible?
The robot, I'm not quite sure. Clone, possibly. I mean, you got the dogs that are already cloned and whatnot. So I could see possibly
A human?
I don't know if they'll be like considered fake humans or like, you know what I mean, or if it's literally a clone version.
It's a clone, so it's a human.
Yeah, then I kind of think
If
probably.
I walked in right now and saw me,
Uh-huh.
who lives? We can't both live.
can
I'm not
vote.
letting me, go and be me with my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, that's the like I don't know if they're like that. Like they're set up to.
And
be
what am I going to
like,
beat my own ass? How?
You know all your weaknesses.
No, but he knows all my weaknesses. None. Anyway, so you think so? You think that tech? I mean, I watch a lot of Joe Rogan.
If that's already right now,
Yeah.
and then we just got to survive 20, 30 more years to like for all
Bro,
the crazy
I
things.
think 5
Even
to
40,
10, bro.
50 years. I think things are a lot quicker. Going to happen a lot quicker. Because even this one dude that I've been really into recently is David Sinclair. He does a bunch of different things, but I guess what he'll be known for primarily is anti-aging. He thinks aging is a disease.
It is.
Yeah, I agree with him a ton. And like he's 52.
It's cell degeneration.
He's
From the
52,
beginning.
and the whole protocol that he's on, he looks like he's 20 something.
Yeah.
Like 52. He even said that he gave his dad the same protocol that he's on, and his dad, this 80-something-year-old guy, says that he's feeling greater than ever, looks young, he retired at 60 something.
Yeah.
And now at 80 has his own business, like ever since
Yeah.
jumping on this protocol because of just feeling youth.
Yeah.
So I think 100%. I mean, 20,
Think about
30
the
years
amount of-
we're safe knowing that
Yeah.
there is
I mean,
going to be something.
Think about the amount of drugs that are being developed right now that are being suppressed by big pharma, right?
Mm-hmm. 100%.
All the good shit that's currently out there that could be easily accessible to humans at any turn to be, to better someone some way, but because they aren't able to monetize it yet or figuring out a way to not disrupt the pharmaceutical ecosystem,
Yeah.
that they aren't able to get in there and provide what needs to be provided. Because if you think about it, like, why would you give something away for free? But there are people out there that literally invent shit for free for people to use for free, but
just
they
to get
just
better.
won't allow it.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
That's
it's
crazy that there are little people that are out there like this is going to change humanity. This is going to like
And
push
they
them in the right
block 'em.
direction. And then you have those people like, we're not trying to exactly cure it. We're trying to like cure
I don't know.
period.
I have my own theories about humanity that I can't say here.
I get you.
Simply because I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a theory. And if somebody says, "Well, how can you think this way?"
And then the wrong person hears and they're like, "Yo, this dude's onto something."
Well, it's not even that. It's just that I don't want people to to look at me differently because of the wild ass shit that that goes on in here.
I'm down to jump on a podcast for that.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. If we want to talk about theories of humanity and stuff, 100%.
We can warm up from that, but going back to the health stuff, and we went on a tangent there.
Yeah, we did.
Anyway, back to gaming.
Had to. Sorry.
It's all good. I just do think that if we're able to stay alive long, and I think within the next 5. I mean, think about it like this.
What about gaming? Forget about the health. I want like 20, 30 years of gaming.
Think about that. Think about what Wii Sports did for health, right? Think about what Dance Dance Revolution did for a lot of heavy people that love video games.
Wii Sports, all that shit.
Yeah, so Wii Sports. But think about this. If you look at this phone, every single material that is used to create this phone has always been on Earth. We just figure out a way to grab something from here, there, and put them together. We figure out how to put one thing together to mix and match other shit that will make this technology happen. The materials are here already. And then if you're thinking about like what is silver, what is gold, what is copper, right? What other minerals are there that we haven't found a use for? Quartz. Literally think about every single mineral that's out there in this world that we haven't figured out. Yeah,
if they combine them properly,
to do with it.
Oh, for sure.
It becomes an endless amount of, okay, where do I put my money on next?
That's why we're going to Area 51, man. We're gonna storm it. See, they probably using quartz or something over there.
So we've been having the discussion amongst ourselves, and it's mostly big timer Mike and Embos that want. Is it Aaron too?
Big T's the primary driving force behind this.
Yes.
Aaron would come for sure though too.
Yeah. So I think
you need the drones. You got to come.
1 second. Come here, Alan. Alan is now a part of every single podcast from here on out, Matt. Maybe we'll move up the 60-50 up one more. Anyway, for those listening on the podcast, listening on iTunes or Stitcher, SoundCloud, all of the above, we just moved Alan to this. So we're talking about Area 51. So Big Timer has been a big fan of exploration, YouTube. Exploring for the sake of YouTube content, which to me is amazing. When he went to the abandoned mall, the first thing that I thought about is like, I'm gonna bring a spray can or a couple to do something in there, right? Because it's big in like going to abandoned places and adding a piece of art to something that's been dead or abandoned for a long time. Like it adds something to be. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But he's been talking about actually going to Area 51 and try to storm in there with him. Obviously, anything that was in Area 51 is no longer there. Okay, so we are literally going to an abandoned base. That's in my logical thinking. There's no way that they can. The second that they're like Area 51 is aliens, everybody's like, all right, the idea's out there, so let's just start migrating this, or dig deeper or whatever. But it's moved, right? Not only that, but he said. Bob Lazar in both the podcast and in the documentary said that they Area 51 wasn't even the place where they kept it. They kept it in an offsite.
Yeah.
But what do these people? What do we think? Because I'm going with just so I can vlog it. But
100%.
What do we think that we're gonna find there?
Well,
are we just there for a historical moment?
Probably for the historical moment. I don't like.
I'm not going in. I'm literally going to be recording from far away,
way behind the scenes.
Yeah. We're not. I'm not the front line.
I told you,
guy.
I'm willing to be in the driver's seat, ready to step on the gas.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it is true, there's no way. Like, I know people are thinking we have technology, we have phones, we can record it. No way they do anything crazy. Like, if they send an EMP bomb that you can't even tell is an EMP bomb, can't do shit. If they literally send something that put your mind to like a blank state, and the next thing you wake up 24 hours later and you're like, what the hell just happened? It's like, if the shit is true, and they've been working on it for as long, and we know about certain things, like how Joe Rogan came out with the thing about them announcing the White House has the sensor to detect who you are by your heartbeat, like in a certain room or some shit like that. Like, if these are things we know, like, can you imagine like the tech that they've learned if there really is aliens and all that?
I do believe that there is,
and
100%. I do believe that they did have something. Yeah,
the universe is too big in my opinion, and so like, if we could think about all these things and with movies and TV shows nowadays where they actually like bring your mind to these spots where like this is a possibility, it's like these are all things you're probably believing in. So like, why would you really want to storm it? You know what I mean? Like and obviously it shouldn't be there because then that's just part of the whole throwing people that way. So it could be somewhere else and they don't get bothered. But if there is anything there, it's like I don't expect anyone to come back like kind of remembering it. Type of sense. It's gonna be like, all right, we do have technology. You'll just never remember it. You try to do this next year again, and nothing will come out of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the whole thing is silly, but I'm willing to go look at people be silly.
Yeah,
and look,
100%.
Who knows? What if they're like, fuck it, let's give them a show, and then they send out 3 little spacecrafts and they're just flying around. Alan's fucking saying, "What's up, man?" Dude, how much has Alan gone through, dude?
Dude, everything. If they are real, I hope he can't communicate with them, man, because he's broken an arm and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we don't got the tech to repair him. Besides,
he's good.
What do we got? Duct tape.
Yeah, what a ride he's been on. He tried to get he almost got stolen at one of your parties or one of the house parties.
One of them, I think he almost got. Yeah, someone wanted to take him. Ridiculous. It's a housemate right there. They can't just be taking him.
Somebody had to literally
the nerve.
fight.
Yeah, the nerve. Wait, that's how he lost the arm. That's how the arm ripped, right? Yeah.
Tell the story.
Terrible. I don't know the full story, but yeah, someone wrestled with them, and I feel like it was either Bose or it was like a Bose or Pomage maybe, like fighting out for Alan type of deal.
Yeah.
And obviously we won. He's still with us.
Yeah, from what I hear is that there was a party. Somebody grabbed them, tried to steal them. Somebody was wise to it. They ran out, and right before they put Alan, they kidnapped or alien napped Alan into the car. Either Bose or Pomage grabbed the body, and the person held on to the arm for a little bit too long to where it tore. So if Alan has had a lot of surgery, specifically on his left shoulder. If we got him naked right now, which we won't because of copyright claims and demonetization, his whole shoulder. Did you fix him, Matt, or was that Mario? Somebody did surgery. And it's got gaffer's tape.
I didn't know about this about you, Alan. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, Alan's got gaffer's tape keeping him together, but he don't give no fuck. He doesn't care. There's an actual smaller alien here in his head that's controlling the bigger alien.
That's what I always thought. There was a camera in the eyes. Someone put it in there. They've been just watching and chilling with us the entire time.
Well, they saw some.
That was another thing at the land house. They had I remember they had like not GoPros, but cameras in like the living room, theater room, and kitchen, which literally was 24 hours. So on their stream service, you could literally go into this house and check out one of those 3 rooms at any time and just see gamers walking around. And that was another cool thing. But yeah, Alan's lived it, man. Are we bringing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Just making sure.
I think we have to, just in case. I mean, not that aliens would look like that. I don't think. But I mean, it's a depiction of what people have described the aliens to look like. So maybe I wouldn't mind. I just don't know where we are truly at, man. And I'm just gonna be cool with that.